Alright, y'all. So this is the video of Wally World. So Wally World, what I found out, for those of you who deliver to Walmart, my company did a video back when I was on the trainer truck. Trainer Bill, not the other two crazy chicks. I liked the first girl, so I did like her. She just was an accident, baby accident waiting to happen. And I probably should have reported some of the stuff I saw, I'm gonna be honest. But I didn't report because the company doesn't really care. The reason I'm gonna tell you they don't care is because when we were in orientation, they told us that they no longer contact students to ask them how things are going on the truck. That to me is huge. That's another reason I don't want to train for them. Because to me, the student experience is just as important as the trainer experience. And you also want to make sure it's a mesh. One of the companies, like is Prime does an interview with the student. And basically, the driver and the student get to interview each other to meet before they actually get on the truck together and run their route. I think that's critical. Um, it's critical to know whether you get two people to get along. It's critical because it also will show the company if you're dealing with somebody who may have racial or gender biases, or they may have discriminatory biases because of person's sexual preference, whatever. I mean, that's something that in the workplace we have to deal with. That's just the reality of law in the workplace. You're going to deal with. I believe everybody has a right to work. I don't care, even though I'm Christian, and even though I feel that God has certain things, even though I have my own struggles. Um, we all have a right to work, eat, live, and a place to stay. And so, for somebody to discriminate against you in the workplace, I'm not at home with you. I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not living with you. You need to be able to accept that person or deal with that person accordingly, regardless of their sexual gender, regardless of their ethnicity, um, regardless of whether it's a male or female. And if you can do that, then you can be a trainer. If you can't do that, then no, you shouldn't train. The second trainer I have, I really believe that was some issues of hers. It was either the whole thing about she picked up on the whole gay thing with me, or it was my ethnicity. So whichever one it was for her, she just becomes a total bitch. The first girl was totally cool. I liked her. She was straight up about being gay right off the front. To me, she pushed it a little bit too much, and you have to be careful. Again, that's a training issue because you don't need to push your lifestyle on the people. And I had a problem. That was the only problem. And here I am sitting right next to you with the same issue. She's more. I'm not active in it. So, but she's all active in it with the girlfriend and all that other stuff. But you can't push that. So I believe that interview process is critical. So I believe that the student experience is critical, but it also will tell you what's going on that truck. What tells me you don't really give a damn is when you don't have any kind of check-in system with the students, and that's what they got rid of. When I was there, you did have a group that actually checked in on your student experience. Now it's just to get you on the truck, get you off the truck. Hopefully you can back and drive, and when you're done, here's a truck. Might be a piece of shit truck, might be a good truck, we'll see. Next, test out and you can drive. So that was my only issue. One of my main issues on why I wouldn't want to train for them. Their training program to me sucked. With the exception, I chose my trainer, but the best trainer I had was the one I chose. Um, I chose Trainer Bill, and that was, and I'm not Trucker Bill. My trainer's name was Bill too. I chose Trainer Bill. And so, I just was really fortunate that guy was in my training, was in my orientation class. And he was, in the training class, he got a lot of people's nerves. He's kind of a know-it-all. But 21 years experience in driving for this effed up company, you can be a know-it-all. Because with 21 years, you survive with all their stuff, you can be a know-it-all. So he gets that title. And he was kind of know-it-all. It was funny because he would tell me stuff when we go down the road, da 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 da, and I'd already been there. I've driven Canada. He hasn't even driven Canada. So, and I'm not saying I'm better than him because he's got 21 years on me. The guy knows his shit. But he's been working. The only experience he's ever had is a starter company. He has not experienced anything else, and to me, that's a detriment to him. There's people even in the corporate arena that I know people who stay in their companies, they get with a company, and they stay there for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years. And that's just how they do. Okay? Um, To me, that's a detriment. It's a detriment because you haven't had any growth. Um, she ain't put no onions in. I asked for onions and cheese. They ain't put no onions in here and ain't no cheese in here. And I'm lactose intolerant, but I usually do a cheese tablet. But it's okay. The chili's still good as hell. The chili be good. It's like something. Child. Um. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story of Wally World. So my recent experience with Walmart with the crazy load was a lady told me I was late. I was not late. I got to the gate. So for those of you who've ever done a Walmart load who might be watching this, for newbies, y'all will get to learn. My company did a video while I was on Trainer Bill's truck. And the video said that we were no longer allowed to get there extra early to Walmart. The earliest we could get there is about a half an hour early, no earlier. Um, the Walmart I went to, I told you I sat across the street. I ate a burrito, watched the facility. It was a bunch of truckers. We all just sitting there looking, waiting for that half an hour to go into the facility because you can't arrive early. Now here's where your problem lies. Walmart, per the guy I talked to out here in Casa Grande, so the Walmart DC in Casa Grande, they allow you to come up to 4 hours early. So each one, I guess, now has its own persnickety rule as to when you can come early. I love Walmarts. I love the organization of it. This little early thing is irritating, but they consider you late if you're not at the interior receiving window by the time of your appointment. So in the case of my Utah, I was there on time at the gate, sitting behind 3 trucks waiting to enter. I was 20 minutes early to my appointment. By the time I dropped my trailer, looked for a trailer, and got to the window, I'm now, by Walmart standards, considered late. And what Walmart can do is if it's a live unload, they can turn around and tell you, oh, we're not going to load you to the next effing day or reschedule you, which they will do. Or they'll take their time unloading you. And and then they'll try to deny paying you detention pay. When I talked to him and I said, it's good because nobody's clarified this on my company, he says, oh, he gave my company name. They know. Ass to the holes. He told me they know. I said, oh, okay. And I believe him. I said, sir, let me tell you. They did a video to all the trucks telling us not to arrive at Walmart no 30 minutes early. I sent my driver manager a long ass letter explaining to her everything. They ain't gonna send shit out. She might forward it somewhere. They ain't gonna send shit out. They don't care. And that's why you lose the fucking drivers. Forgive me for swearing. When I went to sign up with them, it said communication is important. But communication is a two-way street. It ain't one way. I need you to communicate with me, and I'll communicate with you. And I'm very good at communication. Now, I communicated. She responded. She got the information. And then her concern was, well, instead of you leaving the company at the end of the year, let's see if we can find you a dry van position in Texas. I don't want dry van. I want to do reefer. But I don't even want to do reefer with y'all anymore. I don't even want to do dry van with y'all anymore. I want out. Your solution to the fact that my freaking CPAP keeps getting knocked out because the inverter is shitty and the battery takes it out, is to put me in another truck that has the same freaking idle policy. The idle policy is a piece of shit. In order for you to have your inverter stay charged, the truck has to run. Y'all cheap asses won't put an APU on here. You put a shoddy inverter. The inverter is cheap. And you got this thing where it knocks the whole. I'm good. I need to go to a company where I ain't got no damn idle policy. And it ain't knocking my shit out. For me to be legal over the road on my CPAP. So, that's why everything gets backed up. When I get done, I watch. I'm close. I do the betting. We do that at the terminal. When I get done, I'm gonna have this truck where everything just be lifted off. Good as hell. That's the best. It's damn chili. Ain't wrong for this chili. Chili good as hell. And they got that chili oil package. They right for that. I should have looked. Black Saint, bro, you gotta get it in when you can, man. I'm gonna get me a shower here in a little bit. I'm gonna still do some cleaning. And when I get done, everything will be ziplocked, with the exception maybe of this little area up here. All my napkins over there, that's all gonna be ziplocked. I'm just be able to put it in a bag and roll. Everything on the door that ain't usable, that's all gonna be packed in ziplock. Yep. Game the hell over. Oh, and when you guys go to laundromat, because we went to a laundromat yesterday, a Spanish laundromat. This area is a heavy Spanish area. And it doesn't matter the area. You go to a public laundromat, I didn't fold the clothes there. And I didn't fold it because I didn't see anybody keeping the tables clean, so I just put all my clothes in a bag. But even if my clothes wash in the dryer, and I just put them in a bag, don't fold them, when I get back here, as I fold, before I fold them, I spray them with that 91%. I don't play. You get bed bugs from there too, y'all. When I found a flying bug, it was what kind of bug was it? A little bug flying around, laying on my leg. 91%. Knocked him, killed his butt, dried his butt right out. But yeah, I'll be here at this Love's tomorrow. Wait for my package. Okay, that mix that I got, that pepper mix I was telling you about with the sub, Giordanaria, Gennara, something like that. That's what the hell. That's the mix I got. Somebody just tried to call me and it went right to voicemail. Ghetto boost. Service is shit. Still got a bunch of trucking calls coming through, so tomorrow when I'm at the terminal, I'm gonna sit down and take my laptop out when I'm not on the truck because they might be in the shop. I'm gonna take my laptop out and I'm gonna go into the terminal and get online and research some of the companies because I got a couple. I'm just gonna put a bunch in my pocket. The reason again, remember what I told y'all, always have a backup in case one don't work out. I'm hoping the one I'm going to with the headhunter, I'm hoping that works out. But if it don't, I got backup. Anyway, yeah, they offered me to work with me to get me because they know I want to transfer down to Texas. Whew, excuse me. And the dry van division down there. Let me tell you, last time I was in the Lancaster. Lancaster is the Dallas area. I don't know if we got a Houston yard. I know we got one in Lancaster. horribly run. I remember a lot of drivers sitting for loads back in the day. I don't know if it's the same. About the only yard I might half-ass want to run out of is a little white man. He's old, and I guess he had a problem with the Utah office. And he ended up he got out of, he's out of El Paso or Laredo, one of the two. I'd probably do Laredo. Or El Paso or Laredo? I can't remember. I think it's Laredo. I like Laredo. I can't remember. One of them I really liked it because they have large shower facilities, and they have large. They still need to redo the showers because the benches in there, the benches wobble. They're on metal, and those benches are ready to break. And if somebody breaks, they're gonna have a bad day. They have large shower facilities, and the what's that? The laundry facility is really large. That's the thing I like about Laredo. Also, they have HEB Plus. I love HEB Plus. Serrano ham. If y'all ain't never had Serrano ham, you gotta go get some Serrano ham. That's amazing. It's almost like prosciutto. It's like butter though. I don't know what they do to that ham. I don't know what they do to it. But Mr. Piggy is good when they get done with it. That's why I gotta eat tilapia, y'all. I love food. I ain't gonna lie. If it's good food, I love food. I gotta eat tilapia. I also need to cook for myself. Because when I cook for myself, I watch things a lot better. Out here, you ain't got a lot of choices. Oh, this man went off up in that flying pilot. They charged him $11 for a damn sub. He said, look, all I wanted was a simple sub. I didn't want an $11 sub. I just want a $6 sub. Because a lot of these subways have gotten rid of the sub of the day. And I don't know if it's all the subways or around the country or if it's just the ones at the truck stop. I'm going to see if me and Joe can go into one. It's not that I necessarily want to get one. I ordered that Giardara mix. I ordered it. Okay, Mr. Naked got dressed and got his cool shades on. Is that the same truck that was next to me earlier? No, I think it's different. I ordered that Giardara mix. Ordered 32-ounce thing of it. It's coming from a Middle Eastern company called Zayed or something like that. But it's a Chicago thing, from what I understand. It's an Illinois thing. So I ordered that smoker. I ordered that mix, and I just have a mix on board. And there's some other ones I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna try this one. And I did it through Amazon, so it'll be in tomorrow. Plus, so I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's see if it's up here. Where's the headset? Hold on, y'all. I'll show y'all this. What did I do with it? I don't know where my headset's at. I gotta find it. My Bluetooth headset, the one that I have, I don't know where it's at. It's up here somewhere. That headset, it broke in a lot of places. I think I showed y'all in another video where it had broke, like right over here. But then the little piece that goes here, it broke off too. It just kind of fell out. So what I will say about them, Blue Parrot, I went on there. I did on their website. I did oh, here it is. So this right here has a little piece. It's somewhere down there. That just fell right the hell out. This finally crumbled apart here. And this right here was the first part that kind of broke off. So it works still, but I don't have the padding here, so it scratches. And it still works. I love the sound. I want the two heads. I love the sound on it. I did my warranty replacement. Let me tell you what they did. They told me, you do not need to send the existing headset back. We're sending you another replacement headset, and it will continue on your existing warranty. So that probably sitting up there right now at my box. And then I'm waiting for my Giardara mix. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow and pick up. Hopefully my other headset is in. And they talking about you can just dispose of the other one if it don't work. So I'm gonna have the broken half a working one that works, the broken one that works, and I don't know if it's new or if it's a refurbished. I'm presuming it's new. And they sent it. So that tells me they didn't have some problems with this model that they didn't even ask me to send it in for repair. I just took a picture of my receipt, filled out the form, told them that it was warranty issues, what was going on, and they said we're sending you a replacement. Boom. Anyway, y'all be blessed.